So you have cathedrals here in Baton Rouge?
Like churches?
There you go. You want to name a few?
Well, there's like the Cathedral in downtown Baton Rouge.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is really pretty. Yeah.
Gorgeous place.
Yeah. There's Christ the King.
Okay. Love that place.
St. George.
Kills it. Just renovated. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Beautiful. You know what kind of cathedral they have in Austin? It's called the Cathedral of Junk, Matt.
Oh, really?
It's just a bunch of junk. It's trash. And what these weirdos have done in Austin, because that's what they are.
They really have a Cathedral of Junk?
They do.
It's literally called Cathedral of Junk.
It's called Cathedral of Junk. They've taken a bunch of junk, a bunch of trash, and they've built a cathedral out of it. See, we have like the Cathedral in St. George, and we have some beautiful. They do. They have because Austin is
weird.
Bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
And there's some state parks here in Louisiana.
They do have a Cathedral of Junk.
They do.
There's a guy standing there with his arms folded.
Look at this super weirdo. Huge weirdo. Right? There's
oh my God, it's just like a big pile of trash.
That's what it is.
Rivers, how can you get down with a big pile of trash?
They're recycling.
No, they're not.
Very earth conscious.
Recycling? That's a pile of trash. You been there?
It's art. No, I have not been there, but I can imagine it. I can imagine it for sure.
Oh my God.
And they may be recycling. You could be right, Rivers. But you know who isn't recycling? The thousands of hobos that line the streets in Austin. You mentioned the population bigger here in Austin than here in Baton Rouge. If they actually counted all the hobos that panhandle in Austin, it would be like Houston.
Do they?
There's more homeless people in Austin than there are people that have homes.
Is that true?
The population of Austin is out of control.
On the homeless side. There's more.
What about on the homeowner side?
Yeah, but super weirdos. But they don't.
They collect junk.
If you consider
a junk museum.
If you consider owning a tiny house, they lead the league in tiny houses. You know those little bitty shrunk down one room things that everybody thinks cool. We're gonna get a tiny house because we don't want to affect the earth. And that's what they do in Austin. Tiny houses.
Tiny houses. Tiny homes.
Yeah, Google that. They do that
too. All right, let's see. Yeah. Well, is that a thing? Like if I Google
tiny home.
Austin,
Google tiny home.
Tiny home is a thing.
Yeah, no. In Austin, it's like the thing. The Austin tiny homes. We got weirdos.
AustinTinyHomes.com.
Yeah, we're weird.
Kidding? They got
super weird, bro. Like that's what happens over there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How is this a real thing?
Yeah, they're real because Austin is
weird.
Like really weird.
Look at that. Yep. Paul, look at that. It's like a little home on a wheel.
That's what it is.
There's this episode of Sesame Street that Drew watches with the three little pigs, and they're trying to build the home of the year, and it's a little home like that they keep building.
There you go. That's what you get in Austin. You get tiny homes. Hey, the one thing I love most about our state here in Louisiana, we have gorgeous state parks.
Do we?
I love the one in Grand Isle because you can fish and do all that stuff too. Yeah, we take pride in that. Like we have state parks that are really, really nice. There's a state park in Austin. It's called the Hippie Hollow State Park. Okay?
Is that true?
You know what makes...
You haven't led me straight with like the junk thing, the tiny homes.
Yeah.
Terrio came in prepared today.
Hey.
Hippie Hollow State Park.
Do you know what makes it unique though?
Hold on. There it is.
You ready?
It's the Hippie Hollow Park.
Clothing, Matt? It's optional. Why wouldn't it be? Because Austin is super weird.
Is that legal?
Yes.
I guess, right? You can have your own ordinance,
Austin,
right?
Why couldn't you? You live in tiny homes. You have a trash cathedral. Why wouldn't you?
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Zebra mussels have been found along the shoreline of our lake parks. Swimmers and others seeking water-based recreation should exercise caution when in or near the water.
Zebra mussels. Again, something super weird that you only find in Austin. There's a botanical garden and I like botanical gardens. I do. Like, I'm a fan of nature. You know this. I like the Smithsonian Channel, Science Channel, all that stuff.
That's true.
Hey, there's a botanical garden, the Zilker Botanical Garden in Austin. They search for fairies. So they go eat a bunch of... real life fairies. They go eat a bunch of mushrooms and smoke a bunch of weed, and they go through the Zilker Botanical Garden, Zilker, and they search for fairies. Because that's what you do in Austin, Matt, because Austin is weird. It's super...
That sounds like some T-Bob stuff.
The Zilker Botanical Garden.
Yeah. No, that's real. It's a
what
real
are
thing.
LSU people going to do there?
Nothing.
Do they have as
They
long
have lots of bars.
as long as they've
Lots
got
of
bars?
They do have bars.
6th Street is just bars.
They do have bars. 6th Street's good.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. There's two things
What about
good.
Dirty
Rainy
Six?
Street?
What about Dirty Six?
Rainy Street's cool.
There's two things good in Austin.
Okay.
The bars
Yeah.
and Augie Garrido.
Okay.
R.I.P. Augie.
Yeah. Augie.
There's two good things that have come out of Austin. Those two things.
But
the bars and
Augie's not from Austin.
Yeah, but he's like, he is.
No.
He isn't, but he is.
I mean,
like he was there.
Could you argue he made a bigger impact in college baseball at Cal State Fullerton than he did at Texas? I
No,
would.
because nobody watches baseball at Cal State.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
he got to Austin and he was on the big stage. At
It
that
doesn't
point.
matter.
Yeah.
But like macro in the context of college baseball, people know what Cal State Fullerton is because of Augie Garrido.
When he came to Texas, he blew up.
Okay. You blew up.
So, and you're gonna love this.
Okay. I love all of this.
This is great, by
Okay.
the way, because Austin is so weird and all the people are so weird there. There's this bridge, right? The Congress Avenue Bridge in Austin. There's roughly 1.5 million bats that live underneath this bridge. Scientists estimate, Matt, that 7,500 of these bats have rabies, okay? The weirdos in Austin don't want to kill the rabid bats because there's animal cruelty, but they could bite them and bite their...
Oh my God!
It's there!
It's a tourist attraction, though.
It's not!
Look at the bats!
They leave them there because tourists actually travel to Austin to see these bats.
Nobody wants to have rabies, though.
The bats have rabies?
They absolutely have rabies.
Why wouldn't they kill these bats with the rabies?
That's what I'm trying to... That's what I'm saying. Like, that happens
Oh
there.
my God!
There's rabid bats flying around. Yes.
Look at the bats!
No. So weird. It's... Vince Young sucks. Colt McCoy sucks. And Ricky Williams is a weirdo. Okay, that's what we got in Austin. Look at him. That's a real thing.
That's a bat.
It's real.
Oh. Hashtag pass.
They're kind of cute, though.
Hashtag hard pass.
They're
Rivers,
cute.
look at that. That looks like the plague.
So they bite your neck.
Like that's what I
You
would
start
imagine in
foaming at the
biblical
mouth.
times. Whenever the ancient people think this is the plague from the gods, that's what they saw.
In Austin. They like it. They like rabies in Austin. That's what's going on.
Hashtag rabies bats.
So that's what we're walking into right now, Matt.
I'm never going back there.
No. I wouldn't advise it. Unless you want to live in a tiny house and search for fairies.
And get bit by
a rabid bat. Go hang out at the state park nude.
with zebra mussels. And then walk through a trash garden.
I don't understand the
Get bit-
zebra mussel thing. What,
You
what
could
is
get
that?
bit in the nether
Zebra
regions by a
mussels.
zebra
What's that
mussel.
mean?
I guess
Like
a zebra. It's a type of mussel.
It's a type of mussel. It
Like
can
MUSSC, I like the
But
little-
what's it do to you? I mean, it.
bites you
Oh.
with rabies.
the mussels have rabies too.
They've been infected by
And
the bats.
they're all homeless.
The homeless. You're laughing at your own joke now.
Oh, got him.